Hey everyone, it's Emily. Welcome back on my channel. Today's video is going to be the continuation of my decluttering series. We're going to go through blushes today, and blushes is one of my weaknesses because they were one of my first love when I started collecting makeup. Definitely blushes was my thing. So I have way too many. They actually are separated in two drawers, so I'm probably going to be doing two videos. During this whole decluttering series, my goal has been to get rid of a quarter to half of my collection in each categories. I don't know if it's gonna happen for blushes. I'm just letting you know right now. But I'm still gonna do my best to try and, reduce the amount that I own. With that said, as always, disclaimer, I'm not doing giveaways with products that I'm getting rid of because they're used. That's gross. I have a full drawer that is full of products that will be meant for giveaways. The products that I'm getting rid of are either going in the trash if they're old, or if they have been used, I'm offering them to friends and family, and the things that aren't unopened will be gifted to a women's shelter. So, I'm not ready for this. Let's do this. Blush drawer number one. This one is definitely too full, but I feel like there's quite a bit of these that I am keeping like most of the range because they're like my favorite formula, like NARS, Tarte. Clearly I have a lot of them because I enjoy them, but there is quite a few that I feel like I could remove. I'm not planning on getting rid of half of these because this is definitely what I collect. Blushes are just my thing, but again, there's still some boxes. I shouldn't have any more boxes, and there is like doubles and stuff, so that needs to just, disappear. So this one I'm not going to empty fully before like going through them because I don't need to. Okay, so first on top there's this Too Faced Sweet Peach Glow Palette. I did do a full review on that line, the Sweet Peach line, and this one, it's not a bad palette. It's just that my favorite part would be the highlighter, and I have, clearly we've seen earlier, a bunch of highlighters, so I don't need to keep it. They are really beautiful though. That highlighter is really stunning, but again, I just don't need to keep all of these. So I'm going to be giving this away. I have two of the Maybelline Master Blush palette. Usually a lot of the products don't make it to my collection because I realize that I already have them and stuff, but apparently this one I got two. I like this blush especially, and the highlighter is again really pretty, but I think I'm gonna get instead a single highlighter instead of having the palette. So I'm just gonna pass these along. I have this Maybelline Fit Me. It's not zooming. Here we go. I have this Maybelline Fit Me in number 25. It is a gorgeous blush, but it's not open, and the color is like a little too pink. I feel like I don't wear these light pinks anymore, or very rarely, and I have other ones that I really like if I want that, so I think I'm gonna be passing this one. The Essence Blush Up Powder Blush. I'm still planning on doing a video on the Essence products. I'm gonna put that in that drawer, but spoiler alert, this is kind of so. I have a bunch of those Wet n Wild Ombre Blush, and again, kind of disappointing. I feel like a lot of brands have been coming out with a lot of like ombre blushes. If you have one that is your favorite, let me know. I feel like I need to like swatch these one more time before choosing, but I don't think I'm going to be keeping them. In the back, I have some like palettes. This one I'm planning, let me just check the color that I have compared to the blushes. This is the, I didn't say it, this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush Palette. This is absolutely gorgeous. Let me just show you. This is what it looks like. How stunning is this? But I think I have some of the blushes in the full size. So I have this one that I'm definitely keeping this one. This is a stunning peachy blush. I have Ethereal Glow. This is one of the pinks that I was mentioning earlier, like really, really, really light pink. It won't work for like a lot of different skin tones, but if you have fair skin, this is stunning. Like this color in particular, if you have a cool undertone, it just like, if you swatch it, it looks like absolutely nothing. Like this is like white with a hint of pink, but it just makes you glow. It's just stunning. I love those blushes. I have one more. This one is Dim Infusion, another gorgeous peach. Do I need both? Probably not. I actually probably don't need both of these. I think I'm going to be keeping this one and getting rid of this one. Hello. It is stunning, but I prefer this one. I have two that are still in boxes, so as always, getting rid of them boxes because I need to stop hoarding them. Actually, I think this one I'm not keeping. This one is Incandescent Flash. I have another blush that has more of that like berry color in the Tarte formula, so I think I'm gonna be passing this one along. And the other one that I had was this gorgeous mauve color. The only reason I wanted to keep the palette was because of Mood Exposure, which is a little bit of a mauve color, so I think I'm going to be passing this one. Basically this color, because I have this one. This one I like, but not enough to justify keeping it. So since I have the other mauve, I think I'm going to be putting this in a giveaway because it's unused, and I'm sure someone would be very happy to have it. The NARS blushes, I really love them. It's gonna be really hard for me to even think about getting rid of one. I actually in the past got rid of like the 2 or 3 colors I wasn't using as much, so it's not like I'm just hoarding all of them for years without using them. One of my least used would probably be this one. I used to use this a lot more. This is Angelica. Stop focusing on my books. The only thing is that it has some shimmer, so I feel like this would probably be the one I would consider getting rid of. Never getting rid of Madly. It's absolutely stunning. Same thing for Deep Throat. It's absolutely a horrible name, but that color is gorgeous. Douceur, which is one of my all-time favorite one, but this one is discontinued, but you can still find it. Just depend on their website. Sex Appeal I don't use often, but it gives me that specific look that I don't have anything else exactly like. Matari, which is just a like pinky mauve color, gorgeous. Amour, Gaiety, and Luster. Oops, and there's a duo sexual content. Definitely keeping this one. I don't know if it was a limited edition or not, but totally keeping it. It's gorgeous. If it will focus. I don't think I'm going to be getting rid of any because they're some of my most used blushes / I already got rid, like I said, of the other ones that I didn't like. But there's definitely some of the sleek one that I can get rid of. Actually, most of them. Because I have some of the NARS one that are exactly the same / these ones are so hard to open. It's such a pain in the butt. I can never use them because of that. Here we go. So this one kind of looks like Matari. I have, this one is probably the only one that I'm considering keeping. There's the color Suede. It's really pretty. I might keep that one. Flamingo is definitely too dark for me. I could use it with a light hand, but Sleek in general has really great color if you have a deep skin tone. And then there is Rose Gold, which is a dupe for like NARS Orgasm. I might keep this one. This is Life's a Peach. And it's a really nice bright peach. Okay. I have a couple of the Urban Decay blushes. Fetish is probably the one I'm going to be keeping. I love the packaging, by the way. You can see the color through the UD, although this color, you can't really see it that well. Here we go. If I show you this really dark one, you can see it. Really cool. This one I don't reach for very often. It's a really nice color, but even for specific looks, it's definitely too red for me. This one is the color Bang. Obsessed. And Rapture. I don't know if I want to keep Rapture or Fetish. This one has somewhat of a sheen to it. This one is definitely more matte. And this one is definitely more mauve too. There we go. So this is what they look like. I feel like Rapture is more different, but I think I would use Fetish more. So I'm going to keep that one. So these 6 are going out. This one was limited edition. This is a NARS Denmary palette. Again, more NARS blushes, but those are all things that I don't own in anything else. I'm definitely keeping this one. I had 2 of the Tarte holiday kit. I have to go through them, but I think I'm going to be passing these ones and putting them in a giveaway. Now, Tarte blushes. As you can see, I really love the Tarte blushes. I feel like this drawer is definitely like me having specific brands that I really love and having a bunch of them. The other one is a little bit more a mix. So I am planning on keeping a lot of these, but I believe there's 1 or 2 I can at least get rid of. As you can see, it's a really nice everyday color, so I think I'm going to be keeping this. This is the one I'm planning on getting rid of. It's the color Buff, and hopefully you can tell, but it's a warm blush with silver glitter. It just doesn't work. Like, it needs to be either cool tone or warm tone, not both. So this one is going. Exposed, which I have hit pan on. Can you see this? It's like the saddest thing ever. I love this blush. Recommend it to so many different people. We'll never get rid of this. It's staying for sure. They have a bunch of nudes that are fantastic, like Risque. I'm going to zoom you in more so you can see the blushes because my camera doesn't want to focus. So Risque, Seduced, Sensual. So all the nudes are staying. They're fantastic. Next, I have Blissful, which is one of the best peach not lipstick, blushes. It's really, really nice. I love it. Tipsy, I don't use as much, but when I really want something bright, I love this one. Basically, I'm keeping this instead of Bang from Urban Decay. Let me see. Peaceful. It's a really nice shimmery peach. What else? Captivating, which is a nice peach. Probably don't need both, but I don't have a lot of a light baby pink, which I used to use a lot. This one is Doll Face, keeping this. I think Amuse I can get rid of. I don't wear this one enough. But I'm keeping this one, which is Natural Beauty, because it's a gorgeous like fall color. So 2 are going. I'm keeping 2 Becca blushes that I have because I only have 2. That's like not really a good explanation, but whatever. This is Flower Child. And this one is Wild Honey. Oops. MAC blushes. Clearly, I love them. There's so many. There's a couple that I want to play with more before deciding, but there's a couple that I know I can get rid of. So I'm not going to go through each and every single one because it's going to take forever. But I'm going to be keeping Mocha Tenderling, which I think has been discontinued, but it's lovely. But I would recommend getting Blush Baby instead. It's a bit more mauve, but close enough. Gingerly is gorgeous for fall. Spring Sheen, stunning for spring summer. Trace Gold is one of them that I need to play with more. Spring Flock I don't use enough, so I think this one can go. Peaches, again, stunning, keeping. Cubic, again, discontinued, but gorgeous, keeping. What a Fancy, again, it's pretty, but it's a bit too white base, so I think I'm gonna pass. Well Dress is horrible. I don't know why everyone used to recommend this because it barely shows up and it wants to be a really nice glowy pink, but if you were wondering between this one and the Glow Ethereal by Hourglass, get the Hourglass instead. This just, no. Buff. Prism. Dame. Basically this one is what I wanted Well Dressed to be. Harmony I don't really love, so I think I'm going to put it in the Need to Try One More Time section. Pink Swoon. Pinko Peach, again, Need to Try One More Time. Sunbask. Melba is awesome. Everyone needs that one. Blush Baby, which I was raving 5 seconds ago. Love. And Flop Hour. So there are 3 that are going and 3 that are in the I need to try section. So I think I actually did pretty, oh actually I have this one by Clarins. I'm definitely keeping this one. It's absolutely stunning. I do have a few that are like somewhat similar, but this one is golden pink. I don't mind having similar ones as long as I wear them enough. Because if I have 10 pinks and I don't wear them, it's a different story. So keeping this one. So I think it looks a lot better. It's like very organized. I can still find every single color. So I'm very happy. I got rid of actually a lot more than I thought I would because I expected to get rid of just a couple. But I ended up getting rid of over 20 blushes. So that's actually really, really good. I'm proud of myself. So that's it, guys. I really hope you are enjoying this series. It's been kind of hard, but I'm proud of myself. I feel like things are getting under control. I will be linking on the screen other videos that I've done in the past, or the playlist actually also in the description box, so you can watch all the ones that I've done. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you're enjoying them. It just lets me know that you want to see more. Don't forget to subscribe also to not miss any future videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.